Alrighty, team. Here we go. This is Leaf Baseball Nation, second half of the case. Our only case. Alright, here we go. 5 boxes. A lot of cards. Scoot that over just a little bit. First half of the case was solid. But definitely have more hits in here. Or should. Alright, 6 packs per box. 1 auto and 3 numbered base per box. Alright, getting us going. Brady Ebel, that's Brewers. 1 of 25. Cubs, throwback player Ethan Conrad to 75. Sensations, JJ Weatherholt, that is Cardinals to 21. Bookend, 21 of 21. And to the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. Nice hit, Miguel. 3 of 3. Low numbered. It's cool. We have not had a lot of vets, so hopefully this is the half of the case with all the vets in it. That would be cool. No one bought any of the unaffiliated spots, which is surprising to me, but okay. So I'm not going to try to guess the unaffiliated spot. I'll just let you know when it's unaffiliated. Braylon Payne poster, that's to the Brewers, to 75. Angels, Tyler Bremner to 49. I know this one. This one is the SEC spot. Justin LeBron, Alabama, 65. And the auto is Eric Becker, who I think is unaffiliated, but let me double check. Eric Becker, unaffiliated ACC. 23 of 25. All right. Braylon Doughty, that's the Guardians, to 49. Nick Kurtz, that's to 65. A's. Unaffiliated, Rock Chalowski, #1 draft pick coming, to 25. Like the 4th Chalowski hit, 1 auto already. And this is unaffiliated, Cade Arambeed, LSU. That is to 10, so the SEC spot. Eric Becker, again, unaffiliated. We have 75, pretty sure. Yep. Lombard again. Oh no, that's the first of Lombard. We had LeBron earlier. Jacob Lombard is to 75. That's the high school spot. Jesus Mate, Brewers. 10 of 75. Is this next one 1 of 1? Might be. Not sure. To the Mariners, Yorger Bautista. Yeah, 1 of 1. Gold speckle or sparkle. I always forget which one Leaf calls it. But 1 of 1 either way. Miguel. 2 hits in the first box for you, bud. High school, Dexter McLeon to 65. Okay. Jose Cruz to the Astros. That's to 35. Love that guy. Asbel Gonzalez to the Royals. That's to 75. And we have our first duel. And it's going to Brick. Charlie Condon and Robert Kalaz. Rockies. That is 1 of 3. The franchise. Oh, franchise futures. Oh, looky here. Sensations, Cameron Boozer. It's our first Cam Boozer hit. 4 of 21. Non-auto. But better than nothing. Mariano Rivera. To 65. Yankees. Auto's in the wrong spot. Justin LeBron to 35. SEC, unaffiliated. And Dax Whitney, the next 100 die cut auto, that is to 10. I know it's unaffiliated, I just can't remember which one now, but I do know it's unaffiliated. There we go. Alright, so not a crazy box there, but nice duel. And Dax Whitney maybe more than I realize. Not cut that. I don't know if it like goes through the paper instead of the. Okay. Box 2. Dylan Volantis. I was keeping him either way. Texas. That's to 25. SEC spot, though. Anthony Rizzo. Cubbies. 75. Joe Rudy. A's. 65. And Briggs McKenzie. That's to 25. I'm going to assume that's unaffiliated, but I will double check it. I'm not familiar with him. Briggs McKenzie. I'm sorry, that is the Braves. I stand corrected. Braves. Chase Mobley. Honestly, don't remember on that one. That is to 75. I'll look that one up later. Lou Whitaker, Tigers. Mitch Voigt, Mets, I believe. That is to 35. Tigers, Yoniel Curette. 4 of 5. A little lower numbered. Yoniel Curette. Jose Anderson, looks like the Brewers. To 65. This is Twins, Eduardo Tate. 35, 1 of 35 specifically. Ethan Fry. I think that is unaffiliated to 65, pretty sure. But I will double check that one when we go. This might be a 1 of 1 auto. Angels, Rowdy Rodriguez. Kind of an awesome name. Yeah, 1 of 1. Roddy Rod. Kind of fun. Rowdy Rodriguez. Michael Olivedo, 25. Not sure on that one. Kevin Roberts Jr., pretty sure that's unaffiliated. I think he's a high school kid. To 49. We got another Jose Cruz here. To 75. And in some of the better Leaf collation, we have a second Briggs McKenzie auto in the same box. That's to 10. And to the Braves. Like, if you're going to double up on someone in the same box, can it be someone we actually all know and not a random left-handed pitcher? Unaffiliated, Cade Ehrenbead, 65, SEC, LSU. Guardians, these are stuck together for some reason. Travis Bazana, 75. Yankees, I believe, Elmer Rodriguez, 75. And the nice hit here on the bottom. Color match. Brewers, Jesus Mate. Bada bing, bada boom. 1 of 10. Pretty low on that one. Saturday in the Park. Blue Crystals. Mate. Wasn't even the bottom one, so hopefully this is even cooler, but we'll see. Denton Lord, that is unaffiliated to 49. Which unaffiliated, I'm not sure. Brewers, Luis Pena. To 49. That looks like a 1 of 1 auto. It's in the wrong spot. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers, to 65. And pretty sure this is unaffiliated. Caden Sorrell. Yeah, 1 of 1 on the next 100 die cut auto. I will go double check that one real quick here. Sorry, y'all, I cannot see these. Getting these die cuts in these sleeves is always tricky. All right, let me double check Caden Sorrell. Yes, unaffiliated SEC. All right. Next box. Box 3. Steven Martinez. Don't remember on that one. 65. Alex Lodice. I think unaffiliated, but I'll double check that one. 75. Gio Rojas. No idea. 1 of 5. Finally got a lower numbered. Check that one real quick for y'all. Gio Rojas is high school kid. And to the Rockies, Robert Kalaz. The auto. 7 of 10. Paul Molitor. Brewers. Red Sox, Justin Gonzalez to 49. Molitor, by the way, was to 49. Realized I forgot to say that. I don't know why I'm putting that in the top loader. SEC, Dylan Volantis, 49. Texas. High school, Keon Johnson, throwback player to 25. Good young prospect. Tigers, Owen Hall, 65. Mariners, Edgar Martinez, 65. Unaffiliated, Caden Wachter, 65. And second auto of him first in this break, but had another one. Dexter McLeon Jr., high school spot, 21 of 25. Big hit. Very good hit. Sells well. Carter Holton, Braves, I believe. 1 of 65. Unit, Mariners, 25. Randy Johnson. Mets, Darryl Strawberry, 7 of 25. And the auto is unaffiliated, Caden Bogenpole, to 25. Diamond Studs. Unaffiliated, Maverick Rizzi. Awesome name, to 35. To the A's, Jamie Arnold, 49. Who Texas will be beating on Saturday night? Georgia, Trey Phelps. Unaffiliated, that's to 75. And Tigers, Bryce Rayner. That is 5 of 5. Green speckle. Luis Cova. Marlins, that's a question mark. Not sure. To 75. Unaffiliated, Nolan Souza, Arkansas, 49. High school kid, Leo Knockley to 75. And nice here to the Guardians, Travis Bazana, Silver Crystals to 25. All right, y'all. That is box 3. Here comes box 4. Dean Curley. Man, I forget. That's to 25. He's a big leaguer, but I don't remember what team. Landon Harmon. Pretty sure that's unaffiliated. That's to 25. Dodgers. Steve Garvey. To 75. And this is a fun one. Probably Blue Jays. Jose Cruz Jr. 1 of 5. I didn't even look. Is there a dual Jose Cruz Jr.? That would be kind of sick. I don't know. We saw Jose Cruz. We had batting practice on-field passes. Kason Evans, that's unaffiliated, to 35. Jose Cruz was just chilling with us. James Tibbs III, that's the Dodgers, to 65. Blue Jays, Dodgers, I'm not sure. Sean Green, that's to 49. I'll look that one up to see where he is on the checklist. But Orioles, that's nice. Ike Irish, 3 of 5. Red Sox, Justin Gonzalez, 35. SEC again, Dylan Volantis, 35. That's the 3rd Volantis base. Cubs, Anthony Rizzo, 65. Man, I'm going to guess this is unaffiliated, but I got to look it up. Yep. Unaffiliated other. Chase Brunson, to 25. Twins, Eduardo Tate, 65. Tigers, Lou Whitaker, 75. Blue Jays, Jose Cruz Jr., 75. And the auto to the Braves, Cam Caminetti, to 25. Josiah Hartshorn, no clue, to 75. I'm going to guess unaffiliated, but not sure. Blue Jays, JoJo Parker, 75. Oops. New sleeve pack. Rockies. Robert Kalaz. 75. And we got a banger. We got a banger here. What am I doing? I got excited about the next card. Derek. Connor Griffin. 16 of 25 on Connor. Pirates. Congrats, man. Wasn't even the bottom card. I've not found that to be completely foolproof, but Jose Anderson, Brewers. Definitely not foolproof in this case. Bryce McCage, Brewers, 35. Connor Griffin is definitely better than the auto that I just saw that's coming. Padres, Cash Mayfield to 65. And to the Reds, Steele Hall to 10, 1 of 10. That is no Connor Griffin. But that's okay. All right, y'all, last box. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Some mojo here. Justin LeBron, SEC to 75. Yep. Blue Jays JoJo Parker to 65. ACC, AJ Gracia to 65. Twins, right? Merrick Houston. Yeah. Twins, Merrick Houston to 10. 4 of 10. Keon Johnson, high school, 75. Eric Becker, unaffiliated, 65. Pirates, Seth Hernandez, 75. Nice White Sox. Might be 1 of 1, actually. Billy Carlson. Nope, 6 of 10. White Sox have been solid. Not necessarily this break, but the last one they were really good. So it's like I feel like we've hit like everyone on their checklist, meaning an auto of everyone on their checklist. I might be wrong about that, by the way, but seems like it. Kate Anderson, that's Mariners, 35. Cash Mayfield, Padres, 25. Excuse me. Cardinals, Liam Doyle to 35. More Twins, Dasan Hill, 3 of 3. One more pack of top loaders. It's close. Blue Jays, Trey Savage, 65. Astros, Xavier Nance, 65. Blue Jays, Braylon Payne, 49. Second auto hit here, high school, Keon Johnson. That's 5 of 5. Two packs left, y'all. Let's see if we can hit a big old banger here. Another duel would be nice. A vet duel would be nice. A vet period would be nice. David Justice, that's the Braves, 25. The next 100 die cut, Maverick Rizzi, unaffiliated, 65. The A's, Leo DeVries, 49. A nice SEC hit, Justin LeBron, 4 of 10 auto. All right, y'all, one left. Good luck, everyone. Angels, Tyler Bremner, 49. Mets, Ron Darling, 49. Phillies, Andrew Painter, 65. And going to end it on a Mets hit, Carson Benj, not bad. Carson Benj, 20 of 25. Congrats, Miguel. Not bad. All right, y'all. That is it for Leaf Baseball Nation. So to recap, we only had one base card numbered to 10 or less. Gio Rojas, 1 of 5. Autos. Well, let's just do the duel first because it's sitting right here. We only had one duel. It's to the Rockies. Charlie Condon and Robert Kalaz. That is 1 of 3. And then these are all of the autos. Okay, so to 25. Eric Becker, that's unaffiliated. Briggs McKenzie is the Braves, we learned. Keon Johnson is unaffiliated. Dexter McLeon is unaffiliated. Caden Bogenpole is unaffiliated. Travis Bazana is the Guardians. Chase Brunson, pretty sure, was unaffiliated. Cam Caminetti is the Braves. Connor Griffin, nice hit, Pirates. And Carson Benj to the Mets. To 10, Cade Arambide, unaffiliated. Dax Whitney, unaffiliated. Briggs McKenzie, again, Braves. Jesus Mate, nice hit there, Brewers. Robert Kalaz, Rockies. Steele Hall to the Reds. Merrick Houston is the Twins. Billy Carlson is the White Sox. Justin LeBron is unaffiliated. To 5, Yuniel Curette, Tigers. Bryce Rayner, Tigers. Jose Cruz Jr., Blue Jays. Ike Irish is the Orioles. And Keon Johnson is high school. To 3, Darryl Strawberry, nice hit for the Mets. And Desan Hill, Twins. And then 1 of 1s, Yorger Batista is the Mariners. Rowdy Rodriguez was the Angels, I believe. And then Caden Sorrell is the is unaffiliated. Alrighty, y'all. That's going to do it for Baseball Nation. I appreciate you all for joining in. We have Series 2. I think it's being delivered today, so we can get started on it tomorrow. Thanks, guys. We will see you later. Have a great night.